the angelic frequency. For the angels have and will always reside with you, existing as higher dimensional energies whom transcend our understanding of space-time, therefore able to be any and everywhere simultaneously. As time only exists in the lower dimensional densities, aka the physical realms, yet when these beings, if you wish to call them that, manifest into our physical reality, of which is an immensely rare and profound occurrence. However, when and if they choose to interact directly with humanity, it is said they almost always appear in an energetic state, or quantum state, as depicted in Scripture. This may be seen as their benevolent attempt to commune with humanity, as to not strike fear into man, residing from the incomprehension of such revelation. This display may be seen and understood as a sort of diplomatic offering of peace, for we must realize the angelic realm exists within a higher state of more pure light as higher divine energy. With this realization, we unveil just how much love, devotion, and commitment to such an undertaking requires. For no being from a lower dimension may travel to that of a higher dimension without completing the rigorous spiritual work required. However, beings from higher dimensions may, in free will, travel to a lower dimension, yet in doing so, they sacrifice a percentage of their passionate, unconditional connection to Source, or their higher self. Of course, only for brief physical visitations, if at all. On the contrary, this selfless act by these benevolent energetic entities must be known for what it truly is, a deep dive from the purity of the astral down into lower conscious awareness. For I personally give praise for such an incredibly brave and divine deed, undertaken out of pure respect for the prosperity of life and existence itself. For one cannot place into words the purity found residing in such divine angelic souls, radiating from the universal spirit of protection and grace. One quickly grasps within all of one's comprehension the divine cosmic missions these beings undertake and undergo as a result of taking this fall in consciousness, a requirement when manifesting onto the physical plane of Earth. Imagine such energetic beings whom have journeyed throughout lifetimes, perhaps even eons upon the spiritual path, in order to transcend their physical bodies and/or form. To them, this undertaking would seem like the underworld, walking through the fires of humankind's atrocities. Amongst other reasons, this is why they so often prefer speaking to us through the energy of synchronicities. And in this one may discover that through the spiritual path, found within the seeking or following of such synchronicities, one may discover and explore this energetic portal of connection. As one remains on such a path, on such a journey, one may find their energetic connection becoming stronger and stronger, perhaps even to the point of telepathy or channeling, known in ancient times as philosophy. As the angelic realm, consisting of multidimensional energies, communicate with mankind through energetic or quantum entanglement. When one finds themselves in communication with the angelic realms, it's not as if they speak to the physical human vessel, as in normal human-to-human conversation. Rather, they simply mold their energetic selves into and with the human biofield, the toroidal field of electromagnetic energy and information that surrounds and interpenetrates the human body, also known as the human energy field or aura. Rather than existing as two individual beings in alignment, the energy which makes up the angelics fully molds with humanity's less pronounced energetic body or field. Wisdom and strength are therefore delivered not as a singularity, but rather as the coexistence of man, quantumly entangled with the energy of the divine. For all of thought itself is simply energy in a contained and confined form, cast into material matter as the human tissues, and firing of synapses within the brain, or at least that's what mankind has come to believe. For example, Thoth the Atlantean, heavily depicted and associated with ancient civilizations, the best known account of which is found in ancient Egypt, the land of Kemet. Known in great popularity as the bringer of knowledge, wisdom, and truth. Found and uncovered throughout nearly every ancient cultural society, we find the exact, defined characteristics of Thoth within a multitude of cultures and timelines throughout our vast human historical library. For Thoth, too, was and is known as energy, the energy of thought, taking on many different physical human forms as a result of each unique cultural depiction. Yet the archetypal characteristics remain. Thoth, the bringer of profound wisdom, displayed in Scripture as the master architect for nearly all ancient civilizations, laying the foundational blueprints for nearly all ancient archaeological sites and megastructures, a provider of agriculture, mathematics, and literature, teaching and leading even the smallest of ancient primitive villages into what we know today as such vast, flourishing societies, leaving our modern-day scientist puzzled as to how a small fishing village founded strictly upon the necessity of survival, transforming seemingly overnight, leaping into a suddenly thriving metropolis, incorporating what we as modern man know as the basis for civilized coexistence of communities and cultures.